On a chilly Friday night in November 1986, a small, tight-knit community in the Midwest was shattered by a mystery that would haunt it for decades. The vibrant laughter of children playing on the streets faded into the darkness that now cloaked the town of Pickaway County, Ohio. 21-year-old college student and waitress Marjorie Maggie Harlow vanished without a trace, leaving behind a tidal wave of heartache, questions, and a chilling story yet to be solved. Maggie Harlow was known for her infectious smile and a spirit that could brighten even the dreariest of days. Just a few weeks shy of her college graduation, she was a promising young woman with dreams of becoming a teacher. That Friday night, Maggie planned a casual evening with her friends, filled with laughter and reassurance that the great, wide world was just beginning to unfold before them. But things took an ominous turn when she never returned home after leaving the restaurant where she worked. Maggie told her colleagues she planned to grab a quick bite with friends at the nearby diner. As the hours slipped by, concern began to swirl among her friends. Around midnight, they made the difficult decision to report her missing. The moon hung low and full, casting an eerie glow over the country roads where Maggie was last seen. The police quickly mobilized, conducting widespread searches and reaching out to the community for help. Flyers with Maggie's smiling face blanketed the small town. Friends and family clung to one another for support, clutching hope even as the hours and days continued to tick away. Within a few days, as investigators delved into Maggie's life, they unearthed unsettling clues. Witnesses reported seeing her at that diner, laughing with her friends, and then later, they noticed a man lingering nearby. This mysterious figure remained sketchy, shifting in and out of focus, avoiding questions like a phantasm lurking in the shadows. Who was he? Some thought he might have known Maggie. Others argued he was just a passerby. But investigators were left with little more than speculation. The unfolding investigation revealed a troubling detail that sent shivers through the community. While detectives searched for clues, Maggie's life began to unearth secrets. Aspects of her personal life that had gone unnoticed. Her friends learned she had recently ended a relationship, and there were whispers that an ex-boyfriend was pressuring her for reconciliation. But was this sudden darkness linked to her disappearance? The timing of it all felt too coincidental to ignore. As rumors circulated, tension mounted. The focus shifted from a random stranger lurking at the diner to a more personal connection. The police questioned the ex-boyfriend repeatedly, each time returning to their leads empty-handed. He expressed concern for Maggie's safety. "I hope she's okay," he said, but many began to wonder if his grief was genuine or just a veil for something far more sinister. Just when it seemed the investigation might lead to a resolution, a twist unraveled like a thread from a tightly knit sweater. As a search group combed through local woods near the diner weeks after Maggie's disappearance, they stumbled upon dark, unnerving evidence. A single shoe, a disturbance in the leaves. But as they scoured the area hoping for some sign of life, the search turned up nothing more than whispers among those who mourned her absence. Months passed, then years, and despite hundreds of tips rolling in, and the authorities working tirelessly to piece together this unsettling puzzle, every lead ran cold. Hope was becoming an elusive specter. Maggie's family held candlelight vigils each November, a heartbreaking reminder that she was still missing, her laughter only an echo in their hearts. And just when it seemed the case might fade into the annals of forgotten tragedies, a chilling new detail emerged. Nearly 2 years after she disappeared, a local man confessed to knowing something about Maggie's fate. He claimed his brother had confronted him with damning info, armation of a horrific crime. He spoke in hushed tones of what he believed to be a cover-up, alleging that Maggie had been taken by someone close to her life. This man's confession sent shockwaves through the community, but authorities struggled to take actionable steps in uncovering the truth. With no body and no hard evidence, the case was relegated to the shadows once again. As the years unfolded, Maggie's face became a haunting emblem of loss in Pickaway County. Despite the fading hope, each unresolved anniversary brought outward dedication to keep her story alive. Friends and coworkers spoke of her constantly, perpetuating the narrative of a vibrant life that belonged to somebody who didn't deserve to vanish. New tips poured in intermittently over the decades, yet none ever resulted in closure or justice. Even as technology advanced and DNA evidence became a valuable tool in solving cold cases, Maggie's continued absence remained a ghostly void. In 2014, authorities announced that they would revisit the evidence with fresh eyes and new forensic methods. Yet again, the investigation led to nothing conclusive. Despite the ongoing search for answers, more than 3 decades after that fateful night, Maggie Harlow remains missing. The once bright college student has become a symbol of unsolved disappearances, a narrative woven into the fabric of Pickaway County's history. With the recent advancements in forensic techniques, some hope remains that Maggie's truth may one day surface. In the end, we are left to ponder the chilling reality that within our communities, stories like Maggie's linger in silent shadows, echoing the complex truth that not every mystery finds resolution, and not every voice gets its due. What happened to Maggie Harlow on that fateful November night? Her family continues to sit at the edge of hope, waiting for the day when the truth finally rises from the dark. And we are left considering just how many other stories like hers remain tangled in silence, searching for a voice in the shadows.